Welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today we're going to be talking about something very interesting, and it's not actually been talked about for quite a while, but ever since the launch of the Minecraft movie, it's got a lot of the ARK community talking about the live action ARK movies. Now this may be the first time you've ever heard about this, and you're probably sitting here thinking, Dom, what are you going on about? And basically, I'm going to leave the interview where it was last talked about the future of the ARK franchise, you know, because obviously we got the animated series at the moment, and actually something crazy which is in the works, and we don't really know what's going on with it. I think there's a lot more in the background going on with ARK than we can truly know about, but yes, it is about live action ARK movies with Vin Diesel starring in them, and we're going to go through that in today's video. If you do enjoy, make sure to smash a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Come and join us in the LoadedCrysis cluster if you're looking for a friendly, fun server with loads of amazing people and you want to just come meet a tribe or play solo. The link to the cluster is down below to the Discord. Anyway, let's get in with the video. So I'm going to be showing you guys this interview now, and it's actually with Doug Kennedy, who I think is like the CEO or something at Studio Wildcard, and pretty much goes into details about how they have plans, and they've actually got like agents with some of the top tier like groups or like talent groups or something out there, which is why they're able to get on board with such massive celebrities. You know, they've got like Gerard Butler in the ARK animated series. Obviously Vin Diesel is a massive ARK player, and that kind of has helped as well a lot of the things. But they go into detail about how they're planning on releasing three ARK survival movies in the cinema, live action movies, which to be available on Netflix, HBO and everything like that. Now the thing with me and with this whole thing is this interview was around about 3 years old now, which is crazy to think about it, and we talked about it that long ago, and because obviously the Minecraft movies come around, it's got a lot of ARK players saying, is this ever still going to happen in the future? And obviously sitting here as a long-term ARK player, I would absolutely love that. I'm still yet to see the Minecraft movie, but as a kid I used to play Minecraft all the time, and I feel like I have to see it just out of a laugh, you know. And I've always been a big fan of Jack Black as well. So obviously I hope this does happen in the near future. I think with how slow things are with the ARK franchise, I really couldn't see this happening. I think the plan anyway was like 2027, like 2028 in the first place. So yeah, I can't see it really happening until ARK 2's launched or something. We don't even know what's going on with ARK 2 at the moment, but I'm going to leave you guys with the interview, and let me know what your thoughts are, and we'll have a little bit of a chat about it afterwards.
Tell stories when we get together with friends. There's things with Rock Band that are absolutely amazing, working with the Beatles and the things that transpired when we did Beatles Rock Band. But you know, I'll tell you, with ARK Survival Evolved, I really felt like we took something from the ground floor. I work with two of the greatest game developers that are the smartest guys I've worked with in the industry. I've watched them blossom not only to build a great video game, but also to build a franchise. And you know, currently we're moving from just being a video game company. We're in production right now with a television series, an animated series with, you know, great talent. Russell Crowe, Gerard Butler, you know, Vin Diesel is going to be starring not only in the television series, the video game, but also in possibly in 3 movies that we'll be doing that are live action movies.
Wait, so you got some big names here. These are some real A-listers. So how did you get? Let's start with. You mentioned Vin Diesel. So you got movies coming out. Like you talking like in theaters, feature length, like full real deal, big time, normal, you know, movies that we're talking about here, not just some direct to video play.
That's right. That's right. So one of the easy parts about working with Vin is, and I can say this with a straight face and almost a little bit embarrassingly, is Vin knows more about ARK Survival Evolved than I do. He logs
Well, how is
thousands
that?
of hours.
You're the CEO. How is that?
Well, I have a lot of work to do that's away from the game, and Vin plays a lot of ARK Survival Evolved. He is one of the more impressive guys that I've conversed with when it comes to the game. He's knowledgeable, he understands it, and you know he'll report bugs and different issues we have with the game back to our development team, which I find refreshing. We've met with Vin several times. is intimately involved with what we're doing, both from a television standpoint, from a game standpoint for ARK 2. And I can tell you that somewhere down the road, I'm pretty positive that there will be live action ARK movies that will be coming to market.
How does somebody even get Vin Diesel to sign up? Does he reach out to you? Do you reach out to him? Are there agents involved? How does that even happen?
Well, yes, that's a great question. So, ironically, Vin reached out to us a couple years ago, pre-pandemic, and unfortunately, I was leaving the trade show, the Entertainment Electronic Expo (E3), and so
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to meet with him. His agents had reached out to me, so we stayed in touch, and ultimately got everything lined up. I'm going to give a lot of credit to Creative Artist Agency, to CAA. They've been a dream partner for us. Not only a partner, they represent us and have helped us pull together great talents, a great plan for what we're doing with the television series. And they will be at the forefront of what we're doing with movies and any other transmedia properties that we're going to be working with.
So to talk about CAA, so they're your agent? Because I think of CAA and I think of,
Right.
okay, they represent athletes, movie stars, TV stars, celebrities. So is it your agent, and is it because they're your agent, they just get a bunch of other CAA clients to sign up? What's going on here?
Well, it didn't happen that way. So they were not my agent at the time that we went out to sign the contracts and look to pull in all the talent. And I will say this, these guys and ladies are very busy with on-set movies and filming. And, unfortunately, the pandemic shut down the live action filming. The upside for that was that we were able to get some of the A-listers who were sitting at home to do the recordings for the television series at their house. So at that point, we approached CAA. We also did a little work with William Morris, but we approached CAA and kind of explained what we were looking to do. A lot of the talent was available, so we were able to sign them and get them on board. Now, once CAA saw the quality of the television series, I mean, the screenwriting, the scripts that were being written, the story that were driven by Jesse Rabchak and Jeremy Steglitz, my two partners, is it's something like I can't even describe how great it is. It excites me every time I watch it. So we were able to pull all that together because people were at home during the pandemic. And once we had the television series to a point where we were able to watch it, we had the voices overlaid, we had the sound put into it, CAA looked at it and offered to represent it to the streaming partners. And so in the next coming weeks, they'll be talking to all the usual suspects that are the big streaming platforms.
When I hear the phrase streaming partners and usual suspects, I'm thinking a Netflix, Hulu, an Amazon Prime, HBO. I mean, is this what we're talking about here, this category of names?
You're talking about that category. And I think one of the interesting aspects is, we started the foundation of what we do is based on video games.
So yeah, I generally think that these movies would sell like seriously well. Obviously dinosaur films tend to do well, and I don't actually think dinosaur films actually tend to always be the best of movies. Obviously the Jurassic Parks and the Jurassic Worlds are brilliant. I mean, I personally love the Jurassic Worlds as well, and there's a new Jurassic World coming out in July. And whenever there's like a new dinosaur film, I get so excited for them, and then that sometimes they're half decent, sometimes they're a bit silly, but then when you get a really, really good one, they're awesome. And there's so much story that goes into ARK, and being able to actually see Vin Diesel and the actual story of ARK being on the big screen is going to be exciting. And whether this is put on pause or whatever, because obviously the information we had was 3 years ago, it would be an absolute dream to see this one day. Considering I've been in the community for this long and obviously built my career around this game, being able to actually see it on the big screen would just be mind-blowing. And I think there's so much lore that really goes into ARK, and I definitely think they should work with, for the movie, some of those lore experts out there. There's a lot of really really good lore experts in the ARK community, and I definitely think they should be talking to those guys when they're making the movie to make sure that it sticks towards that. But anyway, this is all going to be a long way away. We don't even know if it's going to be randomly announced one day, but considering the animated series is still yet to be complete, and things like that, I don't think those movies would come out until after the animated series. So I reckon we'll definitely hear something within the next, like, from now and 2030. But I just thought it was something that I wanted to bring up, just because a lot of people have been asking me the questions and stuff of that since the launch of the Minecraft movie. But if you've seen the Minecraft movie, let me know what you thought of it in the comment section down below. I know it's like the whole writing inside of things, I guess, isn't meant to be like perfect, but I think it's meant to be just like a fun, cool thing, and obviously for the whole family to watch and have a laugh. So as I said, I definitely will go and check it out. But I believe that an ARK movie wouldn't be like a meme like that. I think they could truly make it a proper action adventure film. So I look forward to hearing something about it in the near future. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.